Hello YouTube. I would like to address you about the Kony video that I have researched and researched and researched ever since I agreed to share the video. I wasn't gonna buy none of their crap because I don't have the money for that, and I wasn't really that inspired by it. But film editing and propaganda can get you a long way. It has fooled many people, and I'm not saying that in its basic form it isn't good. Helping children is amazing. Just these people who made it were probably uninformed as well and didn't really know what they were doing. So if they were confused or whatever and really didn't look up their African history, that's their deal, you know? I mean, it's not their fault, so don't lash out at them, because I take the Jason Russell incident as he is desperately unhappy with himself because people just don't believe that they're doing the right thing, and to them they are, because maybe they don't know what they're doing. They don't understand that the Ugandan military is just as bad. All they think is that they're making the world a better place, and naive, uneducated people will believe it. But I did a lot of research, and this method would not help. It would probably just hurt the Ugandan people more. And in the past, when the United States has intervened in any country, it's just kind of made things worse. I mean, I'm talking Vietnam, Iraq, Afghanistan, you know, I mean, we just kind of don't really help. We hurt more than we help. So, I'm asking you, before you support anything, to make sure that you know the facts, because I blindly supported it without even knowing what I was doing. And I should have, but I didn't. But now I do. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And I hope you have a good day. And think twice before you believe everything you hear, because people lie. And someone lied to these poor people. But there are some other things I wanted to address concerning this. Don't blame the people. They're not money hungry. I mean, I'm sure with a bunch of money, I mean, who isn't gonna be all like, ooh, I'm gonna buy this strawberry daiquiri with this donation money. I mean, if you had endless amounts of money coming in, yeah, I'm pretty sure you'd blow some too. So, I mean, we're not holier than thou. These guys are young guys. They don't even know what they're doing. They suddenly got all this popularity, and then they get backlashed. They don't know what to do with that. They're not, you know, used to that, so they don't know what to do. So, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. But, yeah. These people aren't cheating you out of their money. They're just unexperienced and don't know what they're doing, and so uneducated. It's sad. I've watched videos from Ugandan people, Kony's interview himself. I watched the Zeitgeist videos. If you've seen those, they're really interesting. And they had some pretty cold facts about war in the US, and it kind of made me realize that, you know, and what is the US's reason for getting involved in this? Oil and mineral deposits. Like, I've heard about that since I was in 5th grade. Oil deposits in Africa. And not oil deposits, mineral deposits. Oil has recently been found in Uganda, so we want to beat China to it. Because China wants it too. China wants to get involved too. And we, as the US, are the world power. We ain't gonna get pushed around by China. We're gonna go over there and take the oil, help Uganda, and put our oil reserves there. Oil companies, I mean. And drain their oil reserves, and then move on to the next country and help them. So, not to say that these companies are working together. I believe the Invisible Children are a bunch of stupid guys who are just like, yeah, we want to help children. I mean, yeah, that's good. But, I mean, you need to know the facts first before you jump into anything. And when they went to the US government was like, oh, here's our chance. We're gonna go and, you know, get what we can of these people. Because we are cold, heartless United States who are in a recession, and we need to jump out of this recession and get us some oil because we are money hungry country. I'm not happy to be from the United States because of what we do. Not that I agree with much of the Zeitgeist movie. I just took some facts from that. It's sort of propaganda itself. I mean, really anything these days that's informational is propaganda. But, great editing, Invisible Children. That was an amazing movie. I really liked it. It really tugged at my heartstrings. I'm a female, so I was sitting there like, oh, with my popcorn in my hand, getting tears on it. It was really beautiful. And at its very basic form, your plan is really great, and I hope one day you can find a better way to help Uganda. And even though Uganda is at peace right now, everyone says that they're at peace. I mean, other African countries, Africa, because it's a bunch of third world countries around there. I mean, there are a few good ones that, you know, have made it on their own and everything, but a bunch of them is really sad. And when the West got involved, it just made it worse. So us getting involved even more is not going to help the situation, it's just going to hurt it. So, that's all I have to say about that. I'm trying to show my teeth. Yeah. So that's all I have to say about that. And, do your research first. Research, watch videos, read articles, and believe nothing of what you hear, and only 5% of what you see, or something like that. Be very skeptical, because you'll never fall for anything if you're skeptical. So, thank you. Reading. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is lots of power. So, bye-bye, YouTube. Have a good day. Kony 2012. Killing one man is not gonna do crap. It's gonna do nothing. Nothing.